Hey TransLash family, it's me, Amara Jones, back with our weekly TalkBack, which took a week or two off, but that's because the entire TransLash team, including me, we're traveling the country for our next documentary, The Future of Trans, which is going to come out on March 31st. Make sure that you stay tuned for all of the notices about the 31st. It's going to be exciting to bring you these conversations, even in the time of Corona. Also on March 31st, a monthly series in conjunction with WNYC here in New York, a live and virtual audience discussion series called Lives at Stake, where we are going to unpack pressing issues that are front and center for trans and gender nonconforming communities. We'll be talking about the future of trans on March 31st, and then in April, sex work decriminalization, and then in May, trans travel and other issues. So stay tuned for those notices as well about what's coming up. Make sure that you participate because they're going to be virtual audience. So wherever you are, even if you're on lockdown, hopefully we won't be, but if you are, you'll be able to participate, and super excited for that partnership with WNYC and other partnerships that we are going to announce soon as well. Very, 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 as I say, excited. Some of the topics that you all are super engaged on this week are these bills that are targeting trans kids, that are targeting trans healthcare, our access to healthcare in 20 states across the country. Y'all were super animated about ones in Tennessee and Arizona, and also this Connecticut court case, which is trying to prevent trans women specifically from competing in sports. And so we're glad that you're super engaged on those, because we're going to be exploring those in another documentary that's going to come out in June called The Anti-Trans Future. So stay tuned for that. We're also super excited and proud of Tyler Knox, who is the first openly trans, I'm sure there have been others, but openly trans cheerleader to cheerlead in a major league event. This for the Washington Wizards last Saturday. The routine is fire. Go check it out. It's amazing. Super proud of her. And then a lot of things that you all are talking about is a lot of trans dating issues, about trans relationships, people with trans and gender nonconforming people having relationships with others and those potentially being healing. But then a lot of people on the timeline said those weren't healing. So that was a bit of a discussion. A person, Ian Stewart, we posted something that they put up on Instagram, and there was a full range conversation about what it's like to reveal that you're trans while you're dating and whether or not that is our responsibility. So love is on the brain, sports and first time historic events are on the brain, as well as all of the things that are dealing with our lives in this election year. One last thing that you guys are also really excited about is, we're all excited about it, Zaya Wade, who walked her first runway with the support of her parents and little sibling. All of that was super exciting. Black families rallying around their trans kids. They have chosen rightly and well to support Zaya, and we're super excited to see her walk her first runway. We are sure it will not be her last. Thank you for joining for this TalkBack. All of the stuff that I spoke about, you can sign up for and learn more about it in our newsletter. And now I'm off to an event, which is why my face is all beat and I look kind of cute, because normally when I'm here, I'm in a t-shirt and I got some eyeshadow on. Bye.